What's up, guys? Welcome back to PAQ.
And yes, we are still in Los Angeles. And as you can clearly see, I am enjoying myself.
This week's challenge,
It is the best of Cali brands, bro.
we are going to be exploring some of the coolest brands in California.
Each of us have to get a whole fit in a Californian brand, head to toe, that's it.
Upcoming, new school, old school, whatever it is, it has to be from Cali. This is PAQ, like, comment, subscribe. This is the coolest Cali fits. Cali's coolest fits. Are you ready? I'm ready.
California has its own style.
The place of skating, surfing, cool food, lovely sunshine, beaches.
You guys might be wondering where we are. You guys might be wondering what I'm doing today. I'm checking out some of the dudes from Midnight Studios. Later, I'll be talking to Shane Gonzalez about the inspiration behind the brand, how the brand started, and of course, ultimately, getting a fire fit.
Now it's time for me to hit up Phlemuns, a guy called James. He's a customizer. I've seen him on Gram and he's been killing it. He's done some of the craziest people and the craziest fits. I thought I have to link up with him. So today I'm here to make that happen. So James, thank you so much for having me.
Welcome, welcome.
How's it going?
All right, fantastic. Hey everybody, I'm James, the founder and designer of the brand Phlemuns, and today I'm here with Elias, gonna make him some custom gear.
Tell me a bit about the brand, how you started, you know?
I've been designing since I was like 4 or 5 years old.
Wow.
I've always been like drawing and designing, like watching music videos and sketching outfits for music videos. So that was like really my introduction into style first before it was like fashion.
So what point did you actually, I think, like stop and then think, oh, this is actually a thing. I'm actually a designer. Like, has there been any key moments that you've had so far in your journey that have really stood out?
I did custom for Miley Cyrus for her Bangers album and like the album artwork, and then she performed one of her first performances, I think, for the album on Jimmy Kimmel, and I had the outfit that she had on. I made, and I was like, all right, I'm on TV. There's a celebrity wearing my clothes.
Jimmy Kimmel, live, I'm there tuning in. Like, wait, like, is that why I was just doing earlier on?
Me, I'm in Venice Beach and I'm about to meet a very important man with a very special brand. So I'm going to be meeting Spanto and Two-Tone. They are the founders and creators of the brand. Born and raised.
Hi, I'm Spanto, this is Two-Tone, and we are the truth. It's a joke. Let's do it again. I'm Spanto, this is my partner Two-Tone. We're in our neighborhood in Venice, and we're born and raised.
So we're about to head down this beach and go meet Spanto. So without further ado, let's do it. Being born and raised in Venice, what was it like back in that period?
I think of it as like a cultural renaissance. In the 80s and 90s, everything was still kind of untapped, and I feel like we had like this secret here. We had our own set of rules, our own language, our own way of life. And then when gentrification started to like set in, it kind of just stripped us and the city of that, you know? I could never put into words the sort of like feeling or vibe that this place had, because I don't think it would do it any justice. But like, you know, since all the monies came in here now, it's completely ruined all of that. It's just like, it stripped the whole soul right out of the city. You know what I mean? It's just like, now it's just like, to me, in my opinion, they've ruined it. It's in Disneyland. They came up with all these laws and ways to extract the culture, you know, criminalize us for being a part of this culture, but then in turn, sell that culture back to the consumer at a very, 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 very high price. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what pissed me off in the beginning. You know, like we get arrested for it and then they sell it back to them. Oh, this is tight. Come to Dogtown, be a local. It's like,
They were talking about the past, you know, with graffiti, with skating. This is our stuff, this is our shit, and you can't just come and take it.
Well, everybody runs it now. Like Kanye did it for his tour merch. You know, he has a much bigger platform than us, so, you know, people started seeing our shit and they're just like, yo, what are you doing, ripping off this T-Lop merch? And I'm like, nah, man, we were doing this 4 years ago.
That must piss you guys off, though.
The argument people give to me is always on the internet. They're like, yeah, if you don't know, well, he's referencing 90s gang culture. And I'm like, yeah, stupid, he's referencing me.
So Shane, Thank you so much, brother,
good.
for meeting up.
What's up, guys? I'm Shane Gonzalez from Midnight Studios, the founder and artistic director. Today, I'm here to help Shaq find his fit.
Of course, when I thought about, what would be a good LA brand, of course I had to come to Midnight Studios, speak to the guy himself. So for people who don't know about Midnight Studios, what can you tell them about it?
Midnight Studios is a brand I started when I was 18 years old. Yeah, it started out with a small line of t-shirts, hoodies, things like that, tops, bottoms, sneakers, headwear, all of that.
Obviously, I know you've worked with quite a few people. What would you say was one of your most favorite collabs?
Each year we try to bring in some of the bands that we're most inspired by. So we've brought in Bauhaus, which is an old English goth band, which was really cool working with them. Same with the Sex Pistols, which is,
That's legendary.
an original OG punk band from London.
So you mentioned that you collaborate with some British bands, but what inspiration do you take from your home, bro? What inspiration do you take from LA?
So I think what we try to do is take a lot of the inspiration on how those guys were dressing back in the day, but Britain is a lot colder than it is here. LA is obviously a very sunny place, so we kind of take that inspiration and turn it into pieces that kind of fit this weather,
Sick. So, bro, really good talk, but of course, I actually came here for a fit.
Yep.
I know you want to start shooting your lookbook and stuff, but if we can, ever so kindly make our ways into that room. I can see some cool stuff over there.
What you got on this rail? You got
Yeah,
some things
let's see.
you can show me, get some ideas
Right.
swimming in my mind.
So this is one that I most recently did. It's kind of
Okay.
like this nylon
Sick.
shirt jacket. This has been like my favorite color. It's all. I made this jacket for the buttons. Like I just wanted something to showcase the buttons. I did like a whole little collection
That's amazing.
of green stuff, which is definitely.
Is this like a cute?
So this is the fall-winter collection. Here's the motorcycle jacket in this classic MA1 nylon here. Here is the collage denim set. So the trucker jacket, the skinny jeans. This is handmade from a collage I did a couple years ago, actually. And this is one of my favorite pieces here. This is the Lambskin suicide jacket.
So the motorcycle look, I think, was my favorite. That one was just mad. This jacket is so sick. You're right, it's like buttery leather. Yeah, it's true.
Super soft, super comfortable lining on the inside.
It was just really nicely made, really good quality, extremely comfortable, sick clothes, period.
How did it all start, on both you guys, parts? How did you end up getting, involved?
I started it out of frustration. I was just getting tired and metaphorically just fighting a fight that I couldn't win because they just keep coming.
Yeah.
You can't stop money, I made one t-shirt, I printed it. It just said gentrification is genocide. I literally made 36 shirts, I think. I gave half of them away, sold a couple. And then he seen the gentrification is genocide mantra that I was pushing. He was like, yo, what the fuck is this? Who's doing this? Remember?
The first I heard was a mutual friend of ours like, yo, Spanto's looking for you. And I'm like, that doesn't sound good. He kind of pulled up on me and he's like, wanted to pick my brain about apparel, and I was like, yeah, of course.
We hit the track running. It was like Kendrick picked up our shit, and then he wore it for a month.
This is when Kendrick was new. When Kendrick and Schoolboy just came out, before it was crazy, they were wearing our shit and we're like, oh shit. Yeah. But neither one of we weren't big enough for people to know what the fuck it was. What was the Schoolboy Collard Greens video? He's wearing all our shit. We're like,
it was like a Born and Raised commercial. I remember and then the next day I was at my loft downtown, and then I saw this. It was Hypebeast something in Tokyo. It was like a concert he did in Tokyo, and he was just head to toe in Born and Raised. And I remember looking at my phone on Instagram, and I was like, yeah, there's lights out for everybody. You're like, y'all can just kiss the game goodbye.
but the thing was, we weren't big enough yet.
Nah,
For it to,
nobody knew what it was.
Yeah,
We couldn't
they're like, what the
capitalize on it,
Yeah. Early. Being early is not always the best.
One thing I want to be careful of is stepping on toes. When I wear this fit, I don't want it to be a caricature, I don't want to culture appropriate nothing. I want to represent and I want to show them respect.
I used to hang steel for a living. I'd walk beams, 600 feet in the air, and I was like, how am I gonna buy a house that's gonna cost over $1 million? I was like, I'm gonna start a company and I'm gonna save my family. And it sounded ridiculous at the same time, but we started this company, and then last year after I beat cancer, I bought the house that my great-grandfather moved into when he moved out the reservation in 1928.
That's beautiful.
And my family's gonna stay there.
That's
so my battle is I don't wanna become a statistic. I don't wanna let them push me around.
Nah.
Chinga tu madre, I'm gonna stay here.
Yeah.
For this look here that we've had Elias fitted out in, it's a little bit of a focus on the denim pieces. This is our basic backless tee. We have a little cutout in the back.
Got the back out for the ladies, you feel me? That material was so soft, didn't even feel like I was wearing anything, which was crazy.
I would consider this another classic Phlemuns look we have here. The trademark drawstring cargos with a little contrast cuff, chartreuse green shirt jacket with the beautiful daisy buttons, the showcase of the outfit.
These right here are the new fall-winter lambskin pants. And then here we have the tie-dye logo t-shirt, kind of one of our classic items, just with a new color, new dye. This is the calfskin bondage holster, kind of meant to be over the shoulder type thing, hangs on the side. It's got multiple pockets here, and then the inside one here.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, Jake.
It's been super insightful hearing about yourself, your background, seeing some of the pieces.
Yeah.
I guess now it's crunch time and actually making something for this fit.
Get our feelers out and
get
get
the
some creativity
customization
going.
flex.
The one thing I did take away from it and that I really did with the most was the fact that you could adjust a lot of the clothes. It had a lot of zips. You know, you can change the silhouette of the jacket, you can change the silhouette of the trousers. Some of the bits that mainly stood out to me though, like the vest was a mad thing. I thought that was completely fire.
I love your denim stuff. Tried the shorts on and I thought, wow, these are definitely a flex. And I definitely probably want some shorts with the look anyway. I'm in LA. So I guess now it's about creating a jacket that basically matches the shorts or kind of makes it like one full look basically. For this specific challenge, I was really drawn to his denim work. These pair of shorts that he had were insane, like the whole like patchwork denim shorts with a little fray, the amount you can do with just one material. And this guy was like, you know what, bro? I'm gonna take it from here. I'll probably do it within a few hours and I'll be done. And I was like, what? All right, James, I can tell you're in the zone getting started on this. Right. I'm gonna leave you, do your magic. Honestly, bro, thank you so much for having me. It's been a pleasure. Love what you're doing, man. Keep killing it. I'm excited to see the final piece.
Yeah, I'm excited to get you some custom goods.
So, yeah.
Honestly, bro, spending the time with you and getting to learn about, like, you know, the inspiration behind your collection. Honestly, bro, not only if I enjoy the clothes and even wearing them, but I feel like you've opened up my mind and even like taught me some lessons in music, bro.
Glad you got to see the collection.
Thank you,
Take you through it, man.
I know that I'm in safe hands. This guy has dressed and made pieces for some of the most influential people in the world, some of the biggest trendsetters. And today, it's my turn to get dripped in Phlemuns and come out looking like a goddamn boss.
Guys, I want to say a massive thank you.
Yeah, I've shot with a lot of camera crews over the last 5-6 years, and you guys are really cool. So
Thank you.
I'm just gonna pack you up a box of some stuff that I think would complement and kind of tell our story the way it should be, and I'll send them over to you guys, you and your whole crew.
I appreciate
It'd be my
that.
pleasure.
Oh, my pleasure, man. My pleasure, man.
Absolutely.
For real.
Thank you so much,
A big pleasure. Thank you,
Thank
guys. You know, when you really mess with a brand, you want to represent it and you want to respect it. So now when I wear the brand, I'll understand the heritage. You guys are the OGs of Venice. A lot of respect, man. It was a real pleasure. Thank you for coming and meeting me today. So guys, just got my box from Born and Raised. I want to say a massive shout out to Sponto and Two Tone for, you know, hooking me up, sending me a box for the stuff. I really appreciate it, man. Oh, yo, this is serious. You'll miss us when we're gone. It's down here on the sleeve. There you go. This is hard. I know this isn't black, this is full like navy. You have to understand the tones of black. With green, for example, there's fluorescent green, you know, there's lime green, there's forest green, there's khaki green. Maybe it's a washed black. It's like, oh no, it's navy. Oh, Sponto, why didn't you send it in black? Oh! Do you know one of my favorite things is ripping stuff out of plastic? This is sick. Born and Raised over the hood. Jeez. Yo, I don't know if it's meant to be a tombstone, but it's still healing, so it looks crusty. Shout out Captain Trap. I think these are cold. And do you know what? The black embroidery. Embroidery? Embroidery. I said it right. The black embroidery. Cold. Supercalifragilistic. Oh wait. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, bro. Elias! Elias!
He's not here today on the street.
Elias! These are my things. This is a little bit of me. I've been looking for jogging moms, fam. I know I found some. We're not even done. Look at this. Look, bro, look how much clothes I have on this table, and I'm not even finished. With the slap. Oh, man.
Time to go to Judgment Day.
Spicy.
Hey, what's up, buddy? Nice to meet you. What you saying, man? How's your day been?
It was cool. I got a haircut. I was watching Disney Plus. Jeez. I got some tacos, got high with my friends. Hell yeah, standard. Hey, what up? It's me, Buddy. I be making rap music. I'm from Compton, entertainer, whatever. I'm here today to judge these California fits.
Yeah, I do love some tacos. I love some good tacos.
I prefer burritos, personally.
I'm a taco. What kind of taco? All right, tacos or burritos?
So, buddy, this week, basically, we've been working on loads of different ish, but the episode that you're here to judge is Cali fits. Whatever it is, it has to be from here. Pretty interesting. How did you guys find it?
For the channel, it was cool, man. So you got to meet a man like Shane Gonzalez, who's the creative director and designer for Midnight Studios, so that was cool.
That's my boy, that's my boy.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I know him, that's the homie.
I actually really enjoyed mine. Like, I love the West Coast, from West Side of London. So wherever I'm in West Coast, I'm like, West, West, West. But I went to speak to two guys, one called Spanto and another guy called Two Tone. They were explaining like how gentrification hit and stuff, and it was nice understanding a bit more of the background.
All right, cool. Well, I'm glad y'all had a good time in LA, putting y'all fists together, but let's see what they look like.
I'll first?
Yeah, go ahead, let's see it.
Let's do it. Growing up, I used to listen to a lot of music, but I didn't want to come out as a gimmick. In London, I wear flannel shirts. So this is a brand called Ben Davis, and same with the pants as well. Uggs are from California as well. T, obviously born and raised. Now the back, reason why I chose this particular t-shirt is because of the back as well. It's a teddy bear.
What did it say? Dear hell.
I think it's kind of funny, like, these guys always telling me that I'm like soft. Like, we're not soft like that, nah. Let me rephrase it. Kind of like a teddy bear, you know, big, like, not big, but you know, just kind-hearted. But at the same time, like you don't want to f with a bear.
The Ben Davis and then the Ugg. I'm all about comfort. He looked like a LA nigga to me. Is this Ben Davis or Dickies though?
I'm not gonna front. This is Dickies. This one.
Dickies is standard, Ben Davis is standard,
Yeah.
and I like the gentrified, you know, house shit. Because we was talking about gentrification and that's some LA currently going on, so that's relevant. And Born and Raised is very well respected around LA, them is the homies. I'm about to go get some weed fit.
Yeah, I hear it.
The first outfit was cool, he was on his Craig, and I was like, go ahead.
The challenge was Cali fit, and you've got something that looks like it's from Cali, so this is the perfect Cali fit for you then, right?
Yeah, sure.
I wish that there was a bit more creativity behind it, but nonetheless, I'm not mad at it. I still think it was sick. Personally, it's not really my kind of vibe, but it does suit you well. I think my favorite piece, if anything, is definitely going to be the t-shirt because it's very different, but it's also very you.
Oh, take note for next time.
Yeah, come harder. Who next?
Me, let's go. Ta-da! Justin and Brittany who? I linked up with a guy called James. He basically runs a brand called Phlemuns, and his denim stuff was amazing. So I was like, oh, sick. Why don't we make like the full denim thing, the shorts, the jacket, and then also this is his t-shirt. Even though the crepes aren't from LA, I knew they would just fit with the fit, and also I see Bear Man wearing like SBs and ones out here anyway. So yeah, this is my fit, bro. What do you think?
Ain't nobody got time for that. You don't look like no LA to me. You look Canadian. It's a little flashy. I don't know if I really like it like that.
Okay, that's cool.
At least his fit was sick. All jokes aside, actually, let me do the jokes before.
Man usually cusses me for wearing like skinny jeans and these drain pipe shorts. So that's how I'm feeling.
Man called you a drain pipe.
Do you like the hat? The one thing is you do kind of look like a lampshade. Just
I'm so bright.
It's literally lit. It's
literally lit.
But I really liked it. I hope you didn't misunderstand me. Like I really liked it. The hat reminds me of, you know what you wear when you're sewing? Is it called a thimble? Because I heard it on Peter Pan, they called it a thimble. Is it called a thimble?
I don't know what you're going on about.
You know, it looked like, imagine like someone in a pizza restaurant doing this, flipping the pizza and they dash it. And you know when it comes down, the air gets in the center of the pizza dough, so it kind of goes up as it's coming down.
Oh yeah, what's good? You got some?
A few bits here and there.
Come on then.
Cool. This.
Hey, hold on. Before we get into this real quick, I need you to come back. This nigga was holding back.
Oh.
See my shirt. Back out.
This is my Californian fit, again.
That's hard. It looked like you got a bike.
Everything I'm wearing is from Midnight Studios, made by Shane Gonzalez.
That's the homie.
And I've got like this motorcycle two-piece, which is dropping, I think it's dropped this week actually. And it's sick because he's got like these sick leather pants and a sick matching motorcycle jacket as well.
Shaq's fit was super clean. I love motorcycle jackets, so I messed with it.
Shane also does his own pearl accessories. So he's got like this thing that's like a choker, but it can also go on your jeans. So I put them on the side of my trousers
That's
here as an
sick, I was
accessory.
looking.
I did have this vest, which is really sick, but it just doesn't go with this outfit, so I brought it out as an honorable mention. And then the last thing I got, this is best of LA, yeah? Not even for the challenge, just for myself. I went to a guy who does grills. He makes grills for like Amine, Tyler the Creator. I got this sick little window that goes in the front. I can't lie, I'm learning to talk with it. So that's why I'm putting it in last, because I have a little list. So I'm gonna be doing the bare minimum once this goes in. I'm just letting you know.
Can you do me a favor? Can you say
No.
yes? Now you're
Serendipitous, bro.
Say it.
Put it in there.
Say it.
Serendipitous.
Can't lie, you guys get onto me a lot about carrot leg pants, but you're wearing drain pipes and you're in kinda like, it's kinda, I can see your trousers kinda going like this.
Bro, this is premium carrot. You're fucking store brand.
Man said I'm store brand.
Store brand carrot and premium, bro. I don't mind.
Overall, I think this is a sick fit. The tee is hard as well. Can't lie, it speaks to a lot of peeps. Piss off. Yeah, you smashed it and you used this opportunity to get a grill. I can't be mad at it.
And then pearls, damn. You know how hard it is to get a pearl? You gotta give him like a clam. You need clam? He got clam babies on his neck. Is it the baby though? All right, this gonna be tough. But I'm gonna go make a decision. I gotta go smoke some weed and think.
You was high as hell, but it's legal, it's California, LA, so it's the lifestyle.
So, buddy, we've given you a moment to think. Now it's time for you to make a decision who you think has the hardest caddy fit.
I like this fit. You look like a I would smoke a blunt with. You know what I mean?
100.
Flannel, standard, Los Angeles. You look like chillin'. It's the homies brand. So Born and Raised is a big ding ding for me. I feel like you a real already. You look like a background dancer.
I said background.
I really like the cut of the denim. I don't know the dude, but that's hard. I would love to meet him. The type we could like customize some shit for me. The shirt don't got no back.
You know, it's hot out here, man. It's hot.
With Shane, that's my boy. Motorcycle fit is raw. I think I'ma have to give it to you.